In last week's video we drove our 40-year-old van 800 kilometers to Portugal, and as always we had a few problems along the way. Today we begin van life along Portugal's stunning coast and visit some incredible sights, but as always, the noise is back. We attempt to have a shower and Shane gets a questionable haircut.
So we have finally made it to Portugal and we are off to catch our first sunset of this Portuguese road trip, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. So this is the first hiccup of the Portuguese trip.
More water, please. I'm annoyed.
Annie went to turn on the shower to wash her feet, and the shower came on and soaked her. ¿Estás bien, Annie?
Yeah, just soaking.
So this is definitely not how we expected our Portuguese road trip to start. These roads in Portugal are so bumpy, it's like a cobble road, and Fergus is shaking to death.
So the sun has finally come out in this Portuguese trip, and this is our first stop, Mount of Santa Luzia. So now we are on a mission to find a SIM card to be able to have data here in Portugal. We've seen that this town here has a Vodafone shop, so we're gonna try to park, which is not gonna be easy, and see if we can get a SIM card. So just like that, for €35 we have unlimited data for 30 days. So if you come to Portugal, Vodafone has a really good plan. It's not for calls or texts, just data, which is what we need. A seagull just decided to go toilet on top of Fergus, so we're cleaning it. Is it on the solar panel? Oh, perfect. Ah! Yeah, go to the end of the road and then left. Okay. Google Maps in Portugal doesn't work. It's driving us crazy. It's taking us through roads where we can't turn, and
I've been driving around this town for 10 minutes doing the same loop.
Right, so I think here you turn left. Oh, it's just driving us crazy.
Finally made it onto the bridge after 10 minutes of left, rights, roundabouts, up and down roads, back roads. We're finally on the bridge. So far we have been in Portugal for just over a day now, and we actually really like Portugal. I know it's not as campervan friendly as Spain is, but it is such a beautiful country and the roads are a lot easier to drive on, although the drivers here in Portugal are absolutely mental. They will overtake you on any corner they can get. It is crazy when you're driving here, but the scenery here in Portugal is absolutely beautiful.
Good morning, this is day 2 in Portugal, and it starts with an oil check. All good?
A wee bit low, well, not low, but just topped up.
So guys, we are at a hidden gym in Portugal that I've been wanting to come for ages, and that is Ali. What a morning! Tell me you're Portuguese without telling me you're Portuguese. Pastel de nata for breakfast. How is it?
Nice.
You haven't had one in like 2 years.
Yep, 2 years.
After an hour's drive, we have made it to Braga, and we are here at the sanctuary of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and we have to go up. I think it's gonna be a massive hill. So let's see how we get on. Ooh. Ah.
That's how Annie looks when Fergus makes a noise.
I keep crying. mood just gets better and better. The cars can come. Well, if they can, we are screwed. Holy Jesus. Yeah, you're okay my side. A car. Please, I don't want another car. We cannot. The noise is back. The brake caliper seems to be sticking again.
But it only seems when you hit a pothole.
Only when you hit a pothole.
And there are people behind you, you can't brake.
We say that the noise comes after a pothole, and Portuguese roads are just like a constant pothole. This is crazy. In 200 meters we turn left.
What? Can't hear you. So we have made it back to the coast, and we have probably found one of the nicest park ups here in Portugal, and we are going to have an unbelievable sunset here in just an hour or two. But first we have to take a shower because we have been sweating all day because we were inland Portugal and it was like 30 something degrees. So now let's go have a shower.
So we are just back from the shower and our bad luck continues because the lights, the cable snapped. So only these three work and the rest don't. So we're gonna have to work our magic. And
You know what that means?
what does it mean?
The toolbox comes out.
The toolbox! We didn't take it out yesterday.
Oh.
Did we?
No.
No, so has to come out today.
So the sunsets here in Portugal are absolutely out of this world, and we are lucky enough to park Fergus right here alongside the beach. So looking at Fergus, we get to enjoy this view.
How's it looking?
Major operation.
Using an LED.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be short an LED.
Right. Whoa! Whee! We have lights again.
Well, apart from this one.
Yeah, that one's just... I nearly get the ball of that.
The toolbox does it again.
That's a tool bag.
Same thing.
Well, when you have a tool bag in a toolbox.
It's a bad sign.
Good morning. We've woken up here at 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, which is only 10 minutes away from Porto, so it's a perfect place to park up for visiting the city. And we had one of the nicest nights in the entire trip. We could just hear the sea, and it was actually really fresh. It wasn't one of those warm, sticky van life nights. So yeah, we are so rested, ready to visit Porto. We are going to leave this place down in the description so you can check it out if you're coming to Portugal.
So now it's time to go and get some Portuguese breakfast in Aldi. Let me see the bag, Annie. So what did you get?
I got some chicken, I got 2 tubs of rice, I got juice, you've got loads of pastries.
It's going to be a good day.
So we are ready to hit the road to go to Porto. Let's see how Fergus does this. Are you ready?
Sweet.
Let's go. Porto! So just like that, we are in the centre of Porto. We parked the van outside of the city because Porto is known for break-ins in vans. So we got a bus and now our first stop is this botanic garden in Porto.
It's only like 11 AM, but the heat is already crazy here in Porto, and you just know we're not right on the coast. We are in the city, so it is very, very warm.
So I have this like funny bottle that's like flexible, and I just fill it up whenever I find a fountain, and instead of using it for drinking, just cool ourselves down like this.
Hey!
So we haven't stopped all day, so we found here a bench to sit down, and Shane is watching the Cork rally. Big rally fan. Huh? Big rally fan.
Oh yes.
And I got earrings in the market.
So we have spent the whole entire day walking around Porto, but now it's time to catch the sunset, and we have come to this little car park, and right behind us is where the sun is going to be set. So let's go and enjoy a beautiful sunset here in Portugal.
Good morning. So today we woke up in a beautiful car park here outside of Porto, and the day starts with some van life duties. Today we are doing the laundry. So this is what has just happened. Shane has got a Portuguese haircut. He is not loving it. I don't think it's bad, so we need your honest opinion. Shane, show us your haircut.
This is all you want to get.
Come on, take the hat off. Ta-da!
I look horrendous. So this here hat is going to be staying on for the foreseeable future. And it's like 33 degrees, so we're going to the shower.
Yeah. So if you've made it this far in the video, comment.
Love the haircut.
Leave an honest review.
So there you have it, guys. That wraps up our first week of doing van life here in Portugal, and just a couple of things that we have noticed during this week compared to Spain. So first of all is that the roads are absolutely terrible. There are potholes everywhere. There's not an even road in sight.
Also, the Portuguese drivers are crazy. They'll not sit behind you and they'll overtake even around a corner or if there's traffic coming in front of you.
It's absolutely mental.
Yeah.
They'll just come out of everywhere and overtake you.
I mean, Spanish drivers are no good, but Portuguese are worse.
And third is that the park-ups are a little bit more difficult to find than in Spain, but generally they are fine. We haven't got the knock from the police yet, but yeah, it's just a little bit harder to find them compared to Spain, and they're not as picturesque here in Portugal as they are in Spain.
Yeah. Also, supermarkets open on a Sunday, which in Spain they don't, so we find that really handy, and on top of that they do amazing chicken.
Yeah, like when we were doing van life in Spain, you kind of have to do your shopping before the Sunday, because if you run out of food on Sunday, no shops are open. You'd be lucky if you get a bread shop open, and that is about it. But here in Portugal, everything seems to be open on a Sunday, so that is really beneficial to us when we're driving around in a van. We don't have to go do our shopping so early. So that is it from us, and we'll catch you back next week for our second week of doing van life here in Portugal.
Bye!
Bye!